TVKU English Corner with Mr. Joy. Well, today is something new, something else. What is new? What is else? Something that. Well, this is some kind of cross-cultural understanding, but this topic is very, very dangerous. How can a language be dangerous? Well, just wait and see, just stay tuned here. Well, we are coming about this program this evening. This is called Freeze. How come? Freeze. Freeze is dangerous. Well, how come? Kok bisa? Does language kill? Apakah bahasa itu bisa membunuh? Does somebody get killed of language use? Apa menggunakan bahasa bisa membuat orang tewas? Yeah, unfortunately it was. There was an accident of language use misunderstanding long time ago. But it may happen again now, tomorrow, or months, or years to come, when this presentation is not reaching you. Okay, well, freeze. How come this freeze is dangerous? Freeze like this, like ice cubes, also freeze. How come? This is very dangerous. What else? This is also freeze. But, well, ladies and gentlemen, in the studio and at home, we're not talking about ice cube. We're not talking about, snow. We're not talking about something very cold. No, this is language. We're still talking about use of language. We're still talking about English Corner at TVKU English Corner with Mr. Joy. Well, this one is the real talk today. Freeze. Well, I'm telling you something, yeah? It was a tragic event on the street of Baton Rouge, Louisiana, the United States, in 1992. A university Japanese student started staying in America. Well, he was studying and also he was staying in America, was looking for a house of his partying friend in a cold, dark evening. Walking slowly and enthusiastically in the dark, he heard a shout, "Freeze!" But he kept walking ahead, even running lightly. Then bang! Or door! Bang is English, door is Indonesian. He got gunshot and soon died beyond medical help. What a tragedy. What a language tragedy. How come? This is our topic today. This is what we are going through today. This is very dangerous. This is very tragic. And that's why we need to talk about this. Learn these English words or die. How come? Yeah. As a protest, soon after the tragedy, a Japanese magazine called Mainichi then released a big boom article on American street language with this title, "Learn these English words or die." Pelajari kata-kata ini atau mati. How come? Kok bisa? Yeah. This is why. This is the account. This is the explanation. Learn these English words or die. Pelajari kata-kata ini atau mati. Kok bisa ya? Ya, freeze dalam cerita tadi ternyata artinya itu adalah don't move or you are dead. Awas, jangan bergerak. Itu artinya freeze. Jadi freeze di jalan-jalan Amerika, mungkin di tempat lain juga of native speakers, artinya itu di jalan-jalan, artinya jangan bergerak. Atau saya tembak, gitu ya. Awas, jangan bergerak. Yang lain misalnya adalah duck. Apa itu artinya duck? Kalau freeze tadi artinya bukan beku, bukan. Freeze tadi artinya awas, don't move or you dead. Nah, tapi kalau duck, Nah, ini juga hati-hati. Duck artinya bukan bebek gitu, bukan. Duck, bebek. Wah, terlambat kita, tiba-tiba kepala kita terantuk dang. Nah, hati-hati. Duck, di sini something is flying towards you. Hati awas, ada yang melayang. Nah, gitu ya. Awas ada yang melayang. Terus kemudian spread them. Spread them. Artinya apa? Sebarkan itu. Kan enggak juga. Sebarkan itu. Raise your hands and spread your legs. Nah, itu artinya angkat tangan. Rentangan kaki. Ya, angkat tangan, rentangan kaki. Ini biasanya antar geng nih ya. Kalau ketangkap gitu sama seperti ucapan para polisi gitu. Cop di sana. Do you bang? Do you bang? Apakah kamu ngedor kan gitu? Itu artinya apa itu? Do you bang? Are you a gang member? Anggota geng mana? Gitu. Jadi kalau kita nggak tahu seperti ini malah kita kalau nggak jawab malah dihina, gitu kan? Dianggap menghina. Kemudian are you in? Are you a member of organized crime? Nah, ikut anggota geng ya. Nah, ini adalah kata-kata protes dari Jepang waktu itu kalau warganya tertembak mati di Amerika. Makanya ini terlepas dari itu adalah ini berbahaya karena kita tidak tahu. Artinya belajar grammar saja di pendidikan formal atau di kelas-kelas atau di kursus-kursus tidaklah cukup. Kita harus tahu juga cross-cultural understanding agar tidak terjadi cross-cultural misunderstanding. Apalagi sampai ending with death like this. Well, that is all. In the light, the same light. So we got the point, right? You got the point, right? Okay. Yeah. With the lighter danger, dengan bahaya yang lebih ringan, ya, dalam bahasa ini dengan bahaya yang lebih ringan, ya. Well, with a slighter level of danger, dengan tingkatan bahaya yang lebih ringan, ungkapan-ungkapan lain seperti fuck you, I'm gonna do it, I've gotta go, I wanna do it, I could have done it. Ini seakan-akan kita kalau ikut-ikutan saja, kita nggak tahu konteksnya, itu juga berbahaya. Ya mungkin tidak sampai kematian, tapi bisa juga kalau terus berantem kemudian terus ada yang tewas kan sama aja. Ya, ini hati-hati. F-words yang pertama itu sangat-sangat kejam antar orang yang tidak akrab. Yang kedua agak ringan, I'm gonna do it, I've gotta go, I wanna do it, I could have done it, dan sebagainya. Biasanya itu dianggap rude. Rude apa rude? Rude kasar. Ya, karena disingkat, contracted, ya, contracted, kasar karena disingkat. Not for use to strangers, tidak digunakan untuk orang asing. Atau not close people, atau orang yang kita tidak akrab. Atau a person we have just met for the first time. Ini juga sangat berbahaya. Ketemu orang asing pertama kali, mending grammar kita salah daripada kita nggak tahu tapi coba-coba tanya sesuatu dengan yang aneh-aneh gitu. Mending grammar kita salah aja, yang umum aja ya. Mungkin kalau kita mengucapkan kata-kata itu, we may get ridiculous, kita akan tampak konyol. Or funny. Funny itu apa ya? Konyol juga sih. Bahkan kita bisa sangat malu. Karena apa? Karena ekspresi-ekspresi seperti itu digunakan hanya cocok atau layak untuk orang yang sangat akrab atau orang yang saling kenal dekat sudah lama, karena biasanya itu adalah untuk ungkapan bercanda. Untuk apa? Untuk solidaritas. Jadi inilah yang ingin kita sampaikan poin dalam pertemuan kita malam hari ini. Well, this is something I hope that this presentation is also significant to you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all, but my presentation is over, but not this show. This is from Mr. Joey this evening. Welcome back, and don't go anywhere. Just stay tuned, stay here to see our students of Bahasa Inggris Universitas Dianuswantoro on the show, speaking English, of course, speaking English with them, listening to them speaking English. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye. See you again.
Yang Anda perlu ketahui tentang penyebaran virus corona. Virus corona COVID-19 hanya menyebar dengan satu cara. Virus corona menyebar dari cairan bersin dan batuk orang yang sakit. Virus corona dapat masuk melalui mata, mulut. Dan berikut langkah pencegahan virus corona. Gunakan masker jika sedang sakit atau berada di kerumunan orang. Jaga jarak aman dari orang yang sakit, batuk, dan flu. Jangan lupa selalu cuci tangan dengan menggunakan sabun sebelum dan sesudah makan dan setelah berpergian. Makan makanan sehat dan bergizi. Jangan lupa selalu berolahraga dan jaga imunitas tubuh. Segera periksakan ke dokter jika Anda mengalami batuk, flu, dan demam di atas 38 derajat Celcius.
Hai guys, pengen berkarir di dunia rekam medis? Cuman kalian nggak tahu harus mulai dari mana. Jangan sedih, aku punya solusinya. Kalian langsung aja daftar ke Udinus di Fakultas Kesehatan jurusan Rekam Medis dan Informasi Kesehatan. Di sini kalian bakal diajarin banyak banget tentang dunia rekam medis pastinya. Misalnya nih, perencanaan pembiayaan unit rekam medis dengan penerapan Kesmik, perencanaan kebutuhan tenaga kerja kesehatan, statistik rumah sakit, aplikasi komputer rumah sakit, klasifikasi kodifikasi penyakit, dan tindakan dengan ICD. Keren banget kan? Oh ya, jurusannya udah terakreditasi A loh. Makin ciamik kan? So, nggak usah ragu. Langsung aja daftar ke Fakultas Kesehatan Udinus. Cek infonya di pmb.dinus.ac.id. Aku tunggu ya.
Assalamualaikum pemirsa TVKU, Kampus on TV kembali menjumpai Anda.
Kali ini bersama saya, Guru Taufan Haryadi.
Saya akan tunjukkan simbol yang pertama ini, bunyinya adalah seperti ini.
Jadi tadi kita sudah belajar praktek membuat media promosi menggunakan
case study yang kita kerjakan menggunakan software.
Tapi Kampus on TV.
Sejak ditemukannya coronavirus disease 19, kini penyebarannya sudah mencapai puluhan negara. Virus ini bahkan sudah menelan korban belasan ribu jiwa. Bagaimana gejala terkena virus corona? Pada umumnya, pasien mengalami gejala demam selama 14 hari. Demam disertai batuk kering, sesak napas berat, dan juga pusing. Dengan bertambahnya kasus suspek corona di Indonesia, setidaknya ada 58 rumah sakit di Jawa Tengah yang menjadi rujukan. Antara lain RSUP Dr. Karyadi Semarang, RSUD Tugurejo Semarang, RSUD Dr. Haji Suwondo Kendal, dan RSUD Dr. Buwardi Surakarta. Cegah penyebaran virus corona dengan cara menjaga kebersihan, seperti mencuci tangan, memakai hand sanitizer, dan memakai masker. Tunda bepergian ke tempat jauh atau ke tempat keramaian lainnya. Sayangi dirimu, sayangi keluargamu.
Welcome to my video, and today I want to talk about my favorite job and what I want to do after my graduation. But before that, let me introduce myself. My name is Titi Sari Maharani and I'm from English Department of Dian Nuswantoro University. And now let's talk about my favorite job first. And if I have to talk about my favorite job, it would be a teacher, but specifically a kindergarten or pre-kindergarten teacher. The main reason why I want to be a teacher is because I love playing with kids and I love to teach about how something works. And usually I play with my cousins and teach them about how to draw something, or playing with them while teaching about colors or count 1 until 5 or until 10. And it's super fun and it gives a different pleasure when my cousins improve their skills, because I can proudly say that, oh, I teach them about that, and we also became closer to each other. And I know being a teacher is not only about having fun and playing games. We have a big responsibility to take care of our students very well, because there's a saying that teacher is the second parents in school. So it's really a big responsibility for our teacher, for the teacher to take care of the students very well. And I don't have the basic of teaching, and if I have the chance to learn about how to be a good teacher, I want to apply and I want to challenge myself so that I can be a good teacher. And now let's move on to what I want to do after my graduation. It's kind of related because I want to travel the world. But as a student, it's hard to set aside my money because I don't have enough pocket money and I have to work so that I can set aside the money. But it will take a lot of times. So I try to find another way how to travel the world with minimum budget, and I found this way to achieve my unrealistic dreams. It's to work away by teaching English and sharing our culture. So basically there are a lot of things that you can do to the work away, but I choose the teaching because I love to teach. And you can do such as a farming or babysitting, and you can also choose which country you want to go to do the workaway. And most of the workaway house, they provide us the accommodation in the dormitory style, and they provide the basic daily needs like rice or washing machine and bread or soap and shampoo. And I think it would be a really great chance for me to do the workaway. Each of the workaway house have a different regulation and have a different criteria. So for example, the one that I want to go for teaching English, they have a criteria for confidence in talking in English and want to share and learn new culture. And then we have to be responsible to our job. And this workaway, they have a minimum stay. So for the workaway that I choose, they have a minimum stay for about 3 until 4 weeks stay, and we can learn the new cultures there. And they provide some of the hosts are provide the salary too. So I think it would be a great opportunity for me to try this workaway. And I already told my parents that I want to go to do the workaway, and they said if I really want to go there, you have to working really hard to achieve them, and you have to set aside a lot of money. But from now on, I already try to set aside my money so that I can achieve my unrealistic dreams, that is traveling the world. And I think that's it. That's all about my favorite job and what I want to do after my graduation. And I hope you like it, and I hope it will inspire you. And thank you.
Saya peduli.
Saya peduli.
Saya peduli.
Saya peduli.
Saya peduli.
Kami peduli.
TVKU lawan Corona.
Bingung lulus SMA mau lanjut kemana? Ingin yang sesuai passion? Lulus bisa bekerja di entertainment, menjadi presenter, pembawa berita, atau sebagai public relation di perusahaan terkemuka. Gabung saja di S1 Ilmu Komunikasi Universitas Dianuswantoro. For a better future.
Hadir di tengah masyarakat sejak tahun 2011, sedekah rombongan berkomitmen membantu sesama tanpa rumit, sulit, dan berbelit-belit. Didukung ratusan relawan, kami siap membantu mereka yang membutuhkan. Antar jemput dan fasilitas rumah singgah jadi layanan gratis untuk semua pasien dampingan kami. Mari dukung para pasien untuk sembuh dengan cara donasi lewat sedekah rombongan. Salam tembus langit.
Kalian sadar gak sih, masih banyak lingkungan di sekitar kita yang tercemar karena sampah. Bahkan menjadi sarang penyakit. Ini terjadi karena masih banyak orang yang gak aware sama lingkungan sekitarnya. Masih suka buang sampah sembarangan. Sebel gak sih? Selain itu, polusi udara juga jadi salah satu permasalahan penting yang harus segera diselesaikan. Gak mau kan kalau di masa depan udara bersih jadi sesuatu yang berharga. Yuk ambil langkah cerdas untuk jaga lingkungan kita. Salah satunya dengan gabung di Fakultas Kesehatan Udinus di program studi Kesehatan Lingkungan. Kampus yang tepat buat kamu yang pengen banget ngerubah lingkungan kita jadi lebih sehat. Nah, kalian bakal diajarin banyak hal, contohnya sanitarian, pengelolaan limbah, aplikasi manajemen database kesehatan lingkungan, analisis sistem informasi kesehatan lingkungan, wirausaha sanitasi, kesehatan lingkungan industri, dan masih banyak lagi. Gak cuman itu, Udinus kampusnya nyaman banget dan udah terakreditasi A. Langsung aja daftar di pmb.dinus.ac.id. Buruan, tunggu apa lagi?
Good afternoon, my name is Irfania. So today I will talk about unforgettable experience that I had. I had experience when I went to Singapore in this January 2020. I went to Singapore with my friends and my lecturer because there are subject in English department that cross culture understanding. This subject is we learn about how different culture works in the country, and this trip always held once in a year. So I decided to join this trip because I think it was really fun, because I could holiday with my friends, and it is true, it was really fun. So I went to Singapore on Friday. It took 2 hours from Semarang, and I arrived in the Singapore on 8 p.m. It was dark because it already night in there. So after I get around in the immigration, I went to the hostel and I checked in. I went to hostel with by bus, and after we check in the hostel, we strolling around Little India because the hostel located in the Little India. Little India is a region of Indian people in Singapore. After we strolled around Little India, we went to Mustafa Center for both some snacks and chocolates. I really enjoyed this trip because I like to walk. It's make myself really happy when I walk and see strolling around the other different places that I never know it before. So in the Singapore, I always went by bus or MRT and walk. I really like walk. And after went to Mustafa Center, I went to eat some food. I ate some food. That food is chicken masala and curry rice. After I ate, I back to the hostel because it was 1 a.m. For second days or tomorrow, or it was Saturday, I went to Merlion Park, Vivo City and Universal Studio. The first thing I left from Little India at 9 a.m. I'm sorry, 9 a.m. After I left from Little India, I went to Merlion Park by MRT. The first time I rode MRT. And after in Merlion Park, I strolled around for 2 hours because my lecturer gave me time just 2 hours. And then after Merlion Park, the next destination was Vivo City. Vivo City is like a mall or places near Sentosa Island. After in the Vivo City, my lecturer said that we should eat first before we went to Universal Studio. Me with my friends decided to buy clothes and stroll around Vivo City. We don't know if my lecturer just gave me 1 hour for 8 and we don't have any time to eat, so we didn't eat in the Vivo City because we was too full, because we always stroll around first and we didn't eat first. So after it, we went to Universal Studio and we just ate it because we really feel hungry before, so it was unforgettable experience that I had with my friends. That's it for my unforgettable experience. Thank you.
Selamat datang di Fakultas Ekonomi dan Bisnis Udinus. FEB Udinus telah menjadi fakultas pilihan utama di bidang ekonomi. Menumbuh kembangkan kreativitas dan inovasi yang bermanfaat bagi masyarakat, pemerintah, dan dunia usaha.
Tertarik ekonomi, bergabunglah bersama kami.
Fakultas Ilmu Komputer Universitas Dian Nuswantoro. Berbasis teknologi, inovatif, mendidik mahasiswa aktif dan produktif. Menghasilkan lulusan berkualitas, penuh kreativitas. Siap terjun secara profesional di dunia tanpa batas. Fasilkom Udinus, enjoy with Tekno Kreatif.
Welcome back with me on my video, and today I want to talk about two things. The first thing is about my activities upon graduation, and the second thing is about my favorite job. In the beginning, I will tell you about my activities upon graduation, which is I want to continue my study to the master's degree since I love to learn more about speech acts and speech function. However, I still not figure it out when will I continue my study, a year after I graduate or straight after I graduate, since one of my friends tell me that it's better to take 1 year to think deeply about the next major that will you choose while doing side job. Bandung and Jakarta will be my first choice where will I continue my study. Universitas Indonesia and Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia will be my next destination. But if I have an opportunity to study abroad, I won't waste it. And especially if I can study in England or Europe or New Zealand, I will take it 100%. And the reason why I want to do this is because I want to be a better person by expanding my knowledge. I hope I can help other people with my knowledge, and I will search for a scholarship to do my master's degree, just like what currently I'm doing right now, and it becomes my encourage to study too. And the person who inspired me so much to do this is, the first one is my dad, because I want to make him proud, and the second one is my cousins who can finish his bachelor and master degree with scholarship, and after that he said that I can do as he did. Next, I will tell you about my favorite job, which is professional chef. I think it is wonderful to have a job that can please many people like a chef. By cooking a delicious and tasty dish, you can make yourself happy when you see others people expression when they like or enjoying your food. The people who became my role model is a professional chef, Gordon Ramsay. He is well liked by people from all around the world because of his straightforward yet friendly personality. He can travel all around the world to learn about other countries' cuisines, and he even has TV shows that belongs to him. If I can be that one, I want to learn more about Indonesian cuisines, since it has a various kind of food and it made from diverse spices. I want to introduce other Indonesian cuisines besides of fried rice or satay or rendang to the whole world. However, if I have an opportunity to go abroad to learn about other countries' cuisines, I will do that while I introducing Indonesian cuisines too. And if I get that chance, I will do that right away, even I still continue my study. Maybe I will take a lesson to be a certified chef, or I will studying it in my master's degree. And then I will open my culinary business and open up for job opportunity to help the others. That's from me. And how about you? What is your favorite job, and what will you do after you graduate? Let me know in the comment section below, and I hope you can achieve that. Thank you for watching my video until the end, and see you on the next video. Bye!
Halo Dinusian, di masa sekarang ini wajib banget hukumnya buat kita melek sama yang namanya kesehatan. Gak cuman buat kita, tapi buat orang-orang di sekitar kita. Misalnya nih, cuci tangan pakai air mengalir, buang sampah pada tempatnya, dan menerapkan yang namanya PHBS alias perilaku hidup bersih dan sehat. Contohnya dengan makan makanan yang bergizi dan olahraga rutin. By the way, Aku punya info nih buat kalian yang punya ketertarikan lebih di bidang kesehatan masyarakat atau pengen menginfluence orang banyak biar melek sama yang namanya kesehatan masyarakat. Gabung aja sama kita di Fakultas Kesehatan Universitas Dian Nuswantoro jurusan Kesehatan Masyarakat. Kalian bakal tahu lebih banyak tentang penerapan teknologi informasi bidang kesehatan masyarakat, penerapan program penanggulangan penyakit, penerapan program keselamatan kerja dan kesehatan lingkungan, administrasi dan kebijakan kesehatan, promosi kesehatan, dan masih banyak lagi. Jangan khawatir, Udinus udah terakreditasi A loh. Gimana? Makin kepo kan? Langsung aja cek di pmb.dinus.ac.id. Sampai ketemu Dinusian!
Kenapa sih dulu zamanku nggak ada nih kola kayak beginian? Pudingnya tuh lembut, terus ada mousnya itu juga.
Ketika sekali diseruput udah langsung pecah.
Begitu aku tadi ambil banyak, aku masukin mulut ya. Ya Allah, kenapa ini indah banget sih? Enak banget, jadi nggak enak, tapi nagih. Pastinya kalau misalnya ngobrol, nggak pakai icip-icip itu kan kurang gimana gitu kan ya.
Pokoknya jangan lupa nonton Icip ya.
Budaya menjadi ciri khas suatu bangsa. Bahasa sebagai media komunikasi antar negara menjadi yang terdepan dalam budaya dan bahasa yang ingin dicapai Fakultas Ilmu Budaya Universitas Dian Nuswantoro Semarang. Menjadikan lulusan yang profesional, sarana dan prasarana yang lengkap, skill plus program, serta bekerja sama dengan universitas terkemuka di dunia.
Let's join us.
Udinus kita kudasai.
Hi, my name is Risna Ayu. This is my English business midterm assignment. So I would like to tell you about my unforgettable experience. What I got today is about the kind of spiritual experience. So last December I go to Mecca to doing Umrah, and I go there via aeroplane. I have to stay in Malaysia for a day because I'm using transit airplane, so I have to stay in Malaysia before I went to Medina. I went there in December 25. I'm staying a day in Malaysia, and then I arrive in Medina. If I'm not mistaken, it is in December 2025. I arrived in Medina at around 8 or 9 p.m. I go there with my family, my dad, my mom, two of my sister, my one relatives, and a group that consists of my father and his friends, and they bring their family. So in a group we know each other, and before, because my dad's friends is decided to make a group to Umrah, so they arrange everything together. Okay, back to the topic. After I arrived in the airport in Medina, I went to the hotel by a bus, and then we clean up ourselves. We take our baggage to the room, and then we start to rest. But me and my mom and two of my sisters decided to go to Masjid Nabawi for the first time. Me and my sister is the first time, but my mom is, I think it's her second or her third. We go there and to doing Isha prayer, and the first impression that I see Masjid Nabawi is amazing. It's like a castle. It's really amazing, and the interior, it's great. It's like a castle. I don't know what the words I will describe it, but it is very amazing. And then after I'm doing Isha prayer, I go back to my hotel and take some rest because I have to go to Nabawi for the dawn prayer. I go there around 3 or 4 in the morning, and surprisingly the Nabawi is full of people. And after I'm doing my dawn prayer, I have to go to the hotel, but before that I decided with my sister I would like to look around. I see all of the shops and crowded. There's a lot of birds in the street, and I think Medina has a good weather. And I spent 5 days in Medina. I go to Rauda as well, and then that's the best experience. And then I go to the Mecca for around 6 hours on the way to Mecca. And then after I arrived, I go to the hotel, and before that we all wore our Umrah clothes. The man is wore ihram, and the girl is usually wore the white clothes. And then we go to the Mecca in the 3 in the morning. We doing Umrah, and we done around 4 or 5, and then we are doing the dawn prayer. And then after that, I visit a lot of interesting place in Mecca. There's Jabal Uhud, and then Jabal Rahmah, and then Gua Hira, and then what is that called? I forgot it. It is like a village that has a nice and yummy fruits, I guess. That's called, I forget the name, but that village is really interesting. After that, I grateful that I can doing Umrah, and I Umrah for it's 3 or 4 couple times. I think it's 3 or 4 or more than that, I forgot. And then I can kiss Kiswa twice, but unfortunately I can touch Multazam nor Hajar Aswad, but I hope that next time I go there I can touch them. There's a lot of things happen in the Mecca and Medina. I think that's illogically, or I think that's impossible thing, but there's a lot of miracle happens. There's a good and there's bad there, of course. I experienced both of it, but I think doing Umrah is the best thing that I can do. It is also an interesting things to do. I hope that I can go there next time, and next time. That's my unforgettable experience this year. Thank you.